we are now starting to see a number of our tourism business operators wanting to be more involved, strengthening those collaborative partnerships. And now what we need to do is make those tourism business operators mentors, be it leaders within that industry, and let's get more attached to those members of the tourism industry that haven't been actively involved in the process of DestinationQ. And perhaps that could be one of our challenges for 2015 and going forward. Let's get all of our tourism business operators right across Queensland working together as one.
The outcomes that I've received over the last couple of days is that certainly everyone's enthusiastic, and the support from government is amazing. It sounds amazing. Of course, the next step is to engage the community, engage all facets of the tourism industry, and move forward together. So hopefully, as a result, there'll be some really definitive actions that everyone can act on and make a difference over the next 12 months.
I think the Minister mentioned partnership, action and commitment, and that's what I'd really like to see come out of this as well.
I'm starting to see more of the collaborative work within our region that's actually starting to happen with our destination tourism plan. I think we've got to really drill down a little bit more in terms of our location in just our town in Longreach. I think we've got to get more proactive in there, but I think the catalyst is, as a region, we're slowly making that happen. I think as a state, it's really starting to happen. And I think as the Premier mentioned this morning, we've kind of got the paddles to kickstart the machine, and now we're running. I think it's great. I think we've got a long way to go yet. Maybe a slow jog at the moment, but we're not quite sprinting. But hopefully we're going to get there. I'm certainly going to get there.
There's a real appetite for renewal, I think, in the approaches to tourism in Queensland. I think people are really ready to look at things differently, so that sense of collaboration is really strong. I think a willingness to see how we can be the absolute best in terms of welcoming guests to Queensland and delivering incredible service is just such a strong theme. I think we're really in good shape because the attitude's really strong.
I think the last couple of days have been tremendous, because not only have we reflected on what's been achieved in the last 12 months since the last DestinationQ, but it's rolling out what I suppose collectively the industry's looking for and the leadership they're looking for. But I think as important, what we need to do is to make sure that all the people that are here actually buy into what is required to be done over the next 12 months and actually get on and do it. The plans are there. We don't need any more plans. What we need is action, and we need buy-in, and we need commitment to these plans, and we need people to really get on and do the job. It's all there for everyone to do.
To make sure that we give practical advice and to give accurate advice on what's in our brochures, on our websites, and just to help our staff to understand what we truly have. For example, if we do have an accessible room, the bathroom needs to also be accessible, not just the room. So those sort of things are what I'm hoping that we will be able to perhaps get up and running from this forum. And it's been really good to see passionate people enjoying speaking about how we can progress things. And I think if we can make a more professional industry, then everyone's a winner.
One of the best ideas that came out today was to look at engaging our Indigenous communities. Many of our members already volunteer for organisations like Blaze Aid, and that's widely recognised, and they also do work in the Indigenous communities. But I think there's a great opportunity to engage the Indigenous communities with their unique history, and certainly international tourists want to know about that.